The world hides its deepest secrets in places untouched by time, where silence and ice reign for millennia. Nowhere is this truer than in Siberia's Tunguska Basin, a vast, wind-lashed expanse of frozen earth that has kept its mysteries sealed in permafrost for ages beyond human reckoning. Beneath this endless white, something waited. It waited for over 300,000 years. In March 2024, the waiting ended. A team of Russian geologists seeking mineral riches drilled deep into the ancient ice. Their machine, a marvel of engineering, relentless and precise, screeched to a halt 200 meters down, stopped not by rock or ice, but by something that defied every expectation. The anomaly wasn't on any map or survey, and the data it returned would soon upend everything the world thought it knew. Dr. Anya Petrova, the team's lead, was the first to sense what they'd found. Even as her colleagues grumbled, she ordered the drill retracted and a scanner sent down. On the monitor, through haze and static, a shape appeared, smooth, black, and mathematically perfect. It was not a natural formation. It was a monolith, featureless, geometric, and impossibly old. The first samples from the ice above it shattered timelines. Carbon dating returned an age of over 300,000 years, long before the first humans. The discovery was, in a word, impossible. A silent challenge to everything science believed about civilization and the history of life itself. The remote camp, once defined by monotony and cold, became a cauldron of excitement and obsession. Drills worked with surgical precision, removing ice and exposing a patch of the monolith's surface. Anya reached out, her gloved hand trembling, and touched it. It was warm. In the heart of the Siberian winter, with temperatures plunging to 40 degrees Celsius, the structure pulsed with heat. A low, rhythmic hum vibrated in the skull, not the ears. It was as if the stone itself was alive, dreaming beneath the ice. That night, a technician scanning radio frequencies caught something strange, a repeating, deliberate signal. It was not random noise, but a pulse, a language from deep within the monolith. The structure was speaking, using rhythms and patterns no human could decipher. Wonder became dread. The camp, once aglow with possibility, grew tense, haunted. Security cameras picked up flickers, tall, thin shadows at the edge of vision, gone when reviewed. Thermal scans showed heat signatures that vanished when checked. The microphones, tuned to the monolith's hum, began capturing something new. A scraping sound, immense and methodical, like claws dragging against ice. Dr. Volkov, the eldest scientist, began recording the team's unraveling. Day 3. Hallucinations are common. We all see figures in the storm. Tall, slender things, motionless, just beyond the lights. Our Yakut guides left this morning, refusing to return. They call this place the sleeping place and warn of demons older than the stars, trapped by the ice. I'm starting to believe them. Anya dismissed the fears as tricks of isolation. Her need for answers drove the team onward. Against Volkov's protests, she ordered the drill team to pierce the monolith's hull. With a shriek of metal, the drill finally broke through. The team watched breathlessly as a camera descended into the darkness, revealing a cavernous, lightless interior. But before they could process the implications, the monolith's surface rippled. Like black mercury, it sealed the hole, healing itself before their stunned eyes. What happened next is pieced together from fragments of security footage and damaged recordings. At 4:32 a.m., as the monolith healed, a massive electromagnetic pulse erupted, killing every piece of electronic equipment. Lights, heaters, radios, computers. The camp plunged into darkness and silence. Minutes later, a scream echoed across the site, raw and primal. A security camera, just before freezing over, caught a blur, a pale, long-limbed figure moving with unnatural speed emerging from the drill pit. Then nothing but static. 36 hours later, a military rescue team arrived to find the camp deserted. Half-eaten meals, open notebooks, and bitter cold were all that remained. There were no bodies, no struggle, only a silence far more terrifying than violence. Dr. Volkov's journal was recovered. The last pages were frantic, filled with sketches of jointed, inhuman figures and rambling notes about singers in the walls. The final line, scrawled with a shaking hand, read, We were wrong. It's